I played Mortal Kombat by myself.
I've never done it.
I played the shit out of Mortal Kombat. Well, a lot of them. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. I've always been a pretty big fan of Mortal Kombat. But Mortal Kombat Armageddon, one thing I really liked about it is you could create your own characters.
Yeah.
And there was motor combat, which was cool, a racing mini game.
Yeah, that game was fun as fuck.
Yeah, and I ended up creating this character, and my character I was, well, at least against like Mike and like probably you and some of my other friends, I was like unbeatable with them after a while because I was playing so much just by myself. I got all of the moves down like so well with my own custom character. I could just basically be a stupid cheating bitch and just keep bicycle kicking you and then doing that kick from the other side of the screen and then using my katana and then you'd be dead by that time.
Murder.
It was cool.
I already have all the cans. Oh yeah, and you can like upgrade your weapon and stuff like that. Talking about light strength, this game has all different kinds of motherfucking lights, and you gotta go blow them out.
That reminds me of a cool game. You ever play Splinter Cell? That's a one-player game I've played a lot of.
I was never a huge fan of Splinter Cell.
No? Have you ever really played one?
Yeah, I played one.
Which one?
One for the 360. I couldn't tell you what
The Double Agent?
I couldn't tell you what the name of it is.
Double Agent? I was trying to think of another one. But I liked a lot of the Splinter Cell. I played
Motherfucker, I'll kill you. Whatever.
it was one of the newer ones that was a game I always wanted them to make and then they made it basically. Well, not even basically, like exactly.
What?
When I was young, I used to play a lot of Grand Theft Auto and I was like, and that would be awesome if fucking Rockstar Games made a Grand Theft Auto, but you were a cowboy and it was set in a western. And then they did, and I was like, this is badass.
I'm pretty sure they had an older one. Are you like a really old one, right? They had one before Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, didn't they have one before Red Dead Redemption?
Like Red Revolver or something?
Yeah, I think they had like
Red Dead Revolver?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a free to roam. Well, maybe it was, but not as expensively. It wasn't like where you got. I don't think it. I don't know.
You're like, yeah.
I played that game. Was that by Rockstar? I'm not sure.
I don't know, my friend.
They'll be back.
I thought that game was sweet though. There was a multiplayer where you could play, and you could just the multiplayer was kind of dumb because it was just all it was dueling showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It's still cool, but you know, it's like it's one of those things where it's like you play it a few times and it's like, alright, I'm done.
There was games out what I wanted to play, and I just never had the system to play them. Like I always wanted to play an anime game, and then I never owned a PS4 or a PSP.
Or like a GameCube.
No, so Persona 5 had 4 other games, and all of them are supposedly really good. I've never played any of them. And then they're like, Persona 5! And then I was like, this game seemed cool. I've heard a lot of good things. And then I like bought it like 2 years after the game came out, and then I played it every day. And then I have like 130 hours in it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I played the fuck out of it. Like, there was a point where I literally played it for like 12 hours because I was almost at the end of the game. I was like, I gotta figure out what happens. I need to know. Who's the bad guy? Am I the bad guy? Who's the good guy? Who is this person? It's like, it's such a fucking good game. Like, it's fucking amazing. I want you to play. We're gonna play it. Whether Frank wants to or not, we're gonna play it.
One day when we get a capture card, you will play Azric if that can happen.
I'm pretty sure it'll happen. I'm not too worried.
thinking like, do I still even have my Xbox original controls, or like where is all that stuff?
Did you have it downloaded or?
Yeah, I'm like, or is it Xbox? I don't think it's Xbox 360. Or Xbox 360 or Xbox One compatible. You know what I'm saying? That Xbox 360 Pro.
Oh shit! Oh god!
I was like, did he just die? But now I'm realizing it's story.
It's cutscene. I forgot about this.
No.
I was like, holy shit! I hit those barrels. I didn't think it was
Like,
gonna hurt me this
I'm
much.
already emotionally attached to Anna.
Yeah, she's our wife. Our wife. My tomb's mine, yours.
Our sister wife.
Our sister wife. Oh shit. She has a reverse harem with us.
Aunt Mom and Uncle Daddy ain't gonna like this. I'm just kidding.
Ain't got no ammo.
Like, it is funny, like, you, like, in games, you get, like, attached to characters, like, you'll have, like, a cool friend, and then he betrays you, and you're like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Or, like, they die, and you're like, no!
Let's do this together.
Like, that sucks. I'm trying to think of
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a game where I had so there's a game called Journey, and it's a multiplayer game, but random people that are also playing the game will join your game.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm gonna play this game by myself, and then some random asshole showed up, and I was doing everything I possibly could to get this guy to fucking leave me alone. I'm just like, leave! Fucking leave! And then he fucking started showing me where all the hidden shit was. I was like, oh, thanks, buddy. And then, like, at the very end, we got really... He, like, showed me everything, and we got all the way to the end, and I accidentally killed him. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Why? And I was like...
That's funny.
Dude, like, it was fucking awesome. Like, I hated his fucking guts. I wish he fucking would leave me alone. And then, like, slowly but surely, he, like... I sat and did nothing for, like... 10 minutes. I was like, he'll leave after 10 minutes, and he did. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna play. And then he just was a cool guy. I never knew who this guy was. He was just cool. He waited for me, and like, he would stop and be like making gestures and would walk over to where I needed to go get something. And I was like, oh, cool, I didn't have this yet.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever happened where I got like connected to some random person talking or anything.
Yeah.
I definitely like in like Red Dead Redemption 2. I find it hilarious just to run up on people and smoke them, but I'm an asshole.
I'm trying to think if there was a character in a game that I actually had like. I was like, oh no, he's dead.
I definitely feel like there was, but I can't.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, there must be at least one game.
What is this jammer?
I'm trying to think of like Dark Souls kind of had one. There was this like dude, and he was like this like blumbering fucking idiot adventurer, and he's like, I just want an adventure. That's all I want to do, buddy. And he would get stuck, and you would have to help him out. And you go through the whole entire game helping him out.
Mini quests.
Yeah, like mini quests. He'll be like, I can't get past this gate. Can you help me out? And he'd be like, no problem. And you'd have to go through the level, open up like a lever, and it would open up the door and be like, hey, it's open. He'll be like, oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for helping me out. Or there's like an enemy in front of him, and he's like, I can't go fight this guy. He's gonna whoop my ass. So you're like, all right, I got it for you. And at the very end of the game, he just fucking, he can't do anything. He's a complete fucking idiot. And he's like, there's like a pit full of enemies. He's like, I got this one. This one I'm doing. And he'll jump in, and he either dies by them, or you kill all of them, and then he goes off and dies in a different area of the game.
Really?
Yeah, he'll just be like, I couldn't do anything. I was a piece of shit this whole entire game. I had no real skills as an adventurer. And you meet his daughter, and his daughter's like, yeah, I found him dead here. He just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. But it's funny because they make you like invest into him.
Yeah, but he was a cool guy.
Like you invest into him, and that's like why you like feel for him probably. It's because you like, you know, it's like your friends. You're more likely to do stuff for your friends because you always put so much time
and effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was him. There's a There's a couple of characters in that game that actually had like really good tragic stories and were really cool.
I feel like there was probably a decent one in Fable or something.
There was Halo. You didn't like the
What, when Cat died or something?
Yeah.
Halo.
what, the Black Sergeant? What was the Black Sergeant?
Oh yeah, I guess that was a pretty good one.
You're like, no, Sergeant, no!
Yeah, and that in Halo 1 where he hugged that alien.
Oh yeah, but that drinks go off.
The ring was blowing up or whatever. And
He's just like, bring it in.
the orbiter were like, or whatever the fucking
Elite.
yeah, elite. Yeah, filming elite, and we're like just embracing each other. That was hilarious. I thought that was cool. Like they added that humor and stuff.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
really
expect
good.
that, like, because the whole game was pretty serious. And then, like funny part then. That was awesome.
Fucking, yeah.
And then they brought him back, which was good.
Yeah, and then he died in the third game, I think, didn't he?
But yeah, he was cool.
He fucking super died. What other game you really like? I don't know. I feel like
Grab that guitar.
you can play the guitar in this game. Oh no, there is a mission to get a guitar in this game.
But you can't play it.
No, you give it to another guy that knows how to play in the game.
That'd be weird if you like you're just grabbing this one right now.
Which one?
It's on the wall to your left.
Is there?
Uh-huh.
It might be the guy's guitar.
And
It might break, and then that's why you gotta get the new one. Yeah, like there's a whole mission where you're like, this guy's like, hey, I heard a guitar. You should go figure out where it came from and get it for me. And I'm like, alright, whatever.
I know if I wasn't adventuring like in this kind of world, I'd probably play guitar
Yeah, you'd be the
all the
bard.
all the fucking time. I mean, I'd do that now. Like if I could just play guitar all the time,
You just do it.
fuck yeah.
If my body didn't deteriorate over a fucking billion times, I'd do kickboxing and all that shit all the time.
Yeah, that's stuff that like you get all beat up and stuff. But
Yeah, you're fucking.
I know. Don't you wish you? I wish I could just live for 100 million years or something.
Did you see that? I didn't even know that was a thing in this game.
Where you put tape.
Yeah, I
on it.
put tape over the fucking hole for my mask. That was hilarious. He's just like,
It's better than breathing in.
yeah, the toxic air.
Dude, that would suck.
Having to live in this world.
Yeah, that would suck ass. It'd be interesting though. I don't know. Like,
Why can't
I feel like most people would probably die, but then and life would suck ass.
Do you think it would be as corruptive as it is in this game? Do you think people would be as like mine as they show?
How it is right now, anyway.
Yeah, but like
We just have good systems set up.
yeah, but I'm just saying like say there's only like I don't know
I mean,
a
it's
million people left, right?
It's really hard to say. Or
Do you think people would be like mature enough to be like, well, if we kill this person, I'm killing like a huge percentage of people?
no.
I don't think so.
I feel like people would be
Immature.
selfish.
Yeah.
Just no real future thought. They're more just like now,
Yeah.
It depends on the people too. Like if you had all the best people in the world left,
Maybe.
I mean the best. How can you really
Good
judge,
Christian people.
how can you really judge that or whatever? Like that's just that's a perspective thing, an opinion thing. But I don't know.
Ow!
It's hard. It's hard to say. I feel like people would just. I don't think a utopia is possible, really.
Oh, I 100%. I only believe in dystopias.
Yeah.
But I really like the ideal of a utopia. Like, I love utopia movies and books.
Like The Gift or whatever.
Yeah. The Giver.
Or yeah, The Giver, was that a utopia?
Yeah,
or
it was
it,
definitely a
or it kind of
utopia.
turned into a dystopia.
Well, it technically was a dystopia. So the whole thing is like, they got rid of bad memories. So war, there was no such thing as war. Like they didn't understand what like war actually was. They didn't know what cold was. They didn't know what white people or black people were. They got rid of all of that.
Yeah, they got rid of color and stuff.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Like everything was black and white.
Yep. So fucking so that people wouldn't fight over it. And
And everything was good except one person started seeing in color or something.
well, what happened? Oh, holy fuck! I'm really suck at this game. So what happened was one person out of everyone in the whole group has all the memories of the past. He knows all about war, like beaches,
so they became
cold.
like the power.
No, he like so what they do, they only keep him around for like opinion based things. They're like, is this a good thing? Should we get rid of these kind of memories for other people for the betterment of the group, or should we keep them for the better of the group, or what should we do? We need your opinion. We just need one person to have these memories, though. We don't need everyone knowing about, you know, war and shit like that, or death. Like, they didn't know what death was and stuff. They also, like, murdered, like, babies and stuff like that if they weren't healthy enough. Like,
I read that book in school or whatever, or maybe I like was supposed to read it. And only like I feel like there was a lot of books in school that I should have read, and I was just like, nah, fuck this. And I basically just like I would just like when teachers would read them in class, I would actually pay attention.
yeah.
And do my work. But when I was like supposed to go home and read chapters and stuff, I never really did. Unless I would just read the chapters all before the test or something. I just didn't like reading much because I found the material boring and stuff.
It depends. It would like
The one book that I didn't really read. I think they read it out loud in class, so I didn't have to read it. Was Hatchet, but I had already read it before 4th grade because I found it interesting. So I I didn't read it. I fucking got audio tapes from the local library and listened to it at home before 4th grade. So I always kind of knew the story of it.
yeah. So fucking I mean, there's a couple books that I like really liked, and like I read The Hobbit. I read Lord of the Rings when I was in high school.
There was one I read Slaughterhouse 5, and I thought that was cool. I liked Slaughterhouse 5.
I tried to listen to it. I didn't read it in high school, but I did try to listen to it out of high school.
Well, because in high school we didn't read it as a class. They just gave us a list of books, and they were like, pick one. And I was like, this one sounds epic. So I fucking picked that one, and it was weird and cool and stuff. It was all about like World War II.
Yeah, World War II, and like a guy traveling in between time and shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He became a part of an alien zoo and stuff with a famous actress
It was weird.
and stuff.
I tried to listen to it not too long ago, and I just couldn't get into it.
It was
Now
weird.
we're not just traitors. We are honest to God enemies, saboteurs.
Now we're just traitors. Honestly.
That's like the only book I like really.
We stopped
Read
100
in
clicks
school,
from Moscow
really
to check our
careful.
Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the
I mean,
green.
there's other stuff like
As if
I
they're
like
in a
the
conspiracy.
I like some of the stuff that they read
Still,
in
this
class that
amazing
we read
piece of
together,
news
like
doesn't
the
mean that
Odyssey.
much.
I thought that,
The guys are
That,
all confused as to what to do next.
or Homer's Odyssey.
Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah,
I feel like, is that what that is?
isn't that? Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I feel like you're mixing two books together.
No, Homer's the author. And Odyssey.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Never read it. Knew a lot about it.
You never read it? I thought you did.
No, I never read the Odyssey.
Rather than carrying on with
I just
the
know a lot about it.
approval of your
Like I say it.
I think it might have been the shortened version that we had in our school books.
But like I read, like
Look for a
you never read the Canterbury Tales, right?
No.
Yeah, I think I was like one of the only ones that read the Canterbury Tales. I didn't read all of them. I read like 4 stories of it, so it's like an episodic. So the whole thing is like these people are going on a pilgrimage to a holy land, and they're like, oh well, we're all gonna go together, and as we go, we'll all tell one story there, we'll all tell one story back, and whoever has the best story gets their whole trip paid for by the group.
Oh, that's cool.
And like one of the stories is like this guy talking about he's a carpenter and his apprentice was fucking his wife and stuff like that, and he had to do all this like crazy shit to like get around him figuring out that he's fucking his wife, and
What's that all about?
there was like one about death. The death one was really good. And then this guy got blamed for raping a woman, and the queen said, hey, if you can figure out what all women want, I'll let you free. And then he figured it out.
Yes,
What
I
was
do.
it?
We have to find a good place for people
The chance
who
to
love
choose
God,
or something.
like Artyom always
Or
wanted.
yeah, it was like something like they wanted to be able to make the choice or something. So like he would go up to women, he's like, what do you want? She'd be like, well, I want to know I want to be able to choose what dress I wear. And he'd be like going up and he's like, I want to know what hair I can put up. I want to choose that. I want to know who I get to marry. And he couldn't figure out what the right answer was because he kept on getting wrong answers. And then he goes up to this witch and he's like, hey, I need help. I'm going to fucking die if I don't get this right answer in like a year, I think. Can you help me? And she's like, yep, I can help you, but you have to do me a favor afterwards. He's like, alright, whatever. And she's like, alright, go back to the queen and I'll meet you up there and I'll tell you the answer before you meet the queen. He goes like, alright. So he goes, witch goes like, the right to choose, I think, or something like that. Tells the queen's like, yep, that sounds good to me. And the witch is like, alright, I want you to marry me, but you have a choice. I can be the most beautiful woman you've ever met, but I'll fuck every dude. Or I'll be an old hag that'll be faithful to you. Which one would you rather have? And then he goes, I'll make you decide. I'll let you choose. And she goes like, I'll be the beautiful faithful one. Mixing them together, and that was the end of that story.
That's funny.
Yes, it's good. I really, really enjoyed it. Fucking, there's that. Frankenstein.
Or she's like, I'll be the beautiful, faithful one. Just tells him that she's
yeah, and fucks every guy behind his back.
Run around, Sue.
Do your best.
Fucking, yeah, I mean.
Stay away from that girl. Stay away from Sue.
Is that a song? Are you making that up? Or is
No, it's a song.
Do you get it?
It's called Run Around Sue.
Whole life.
you and your fucking.
It's the same guy that sings The Wanderer.
The
I wander around. Yeah.
Fucking love that song.
Well, he does.
Unfaithful Sue.
Run around Sue or something.
Have I heard this song?
You probably have. Whoa, whoa,
There, you fucking
I'm
well.
sorry.
So now I'm gonna mess you
I
around.
mean,
Found every guy inside.
Yeah. No.
how will things finish?
Run around
We
Sue.
start out lying to each
Stay
other.
away from
I
that
need-
girl.
I need-
Stay away from Sue.
Alright, God.
It's almost been an hour.
Is it?
But yeah, it's a song.
Is it a song?
I'm surprised you haven't heard it. You probably have.
I probably have. I just need like instrumental bullshit in the background.
It's
And I'd be
all
like,
bullshit.
oh, that makes sense. He sings it so much better than you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I just don't know the lyrics. If I knew the lyrics, it'd be
It'd be
sound
a-
beautiful. It'd sound
A
like
1-for-1 with him.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be cool.
Found it yet, Artyom? Please.
1-for-1.
It must
If you could sound like any musician, who would you want to sound like?
Me,
You?
I'd like to sound like myself, like my original
Nothing
voice.
yet, Artyom.
You don't think there's
This signal has got
a
to
better?
be there. Look some
No.
more.
No? What the
It's
fuck?
not that I don't think like they might have more singing skill or something, but
Oh!
I don't necessarily think. That,
I was supposed to play this with this
The whole
radio.
time,
yeah,
yeah.
this whole fucking time.
I don't think that there's any like. I just want my original tone because that's what makes people interesting to listen to is their interesting tone. Maybe there might. To some people, I'll probably have a more interesting tone than other people, and to other people, they'll have a more interesting tone. There's styles too, styles of singing, the way you sing, but it all has to do with your vocal cords, and everyone has different vocal cords. But if I had to sound like someone, or if I if I had to sound like somebody,
Yeah, sure. I feel like I know who you're gonna say. But say it and then I'll say it. That was right.
were you gonna say I was thinking of Freddie Mercury?
No.
Oh, well, I'm not sure about that. He's an awesome singer, but I'd probably pick someone else. There's one I like. Like I kind of want to pick this country guy,
Oh yeah? I was wrong.
but I'm also like, do I want to pick a country person?
Alright, pick one. Doesn't matter. Choose!
Well, the one I was gonna pick, nobody's gonna know who he is.
Yeah.
Probably it's Keith Whitley.
Keith Whitley?
You know who Keith Whitley is?
Probably listen to him.
No, awesome voice. So does Rodney Dunn.
That one I don't. Not as much as...
You want to know who my favorite singers are?
No.
Like my heroes of singers?
No. And we're about to end here shortly. So if you like the podcast, because it's more like a podcast than a playthrough,
It pretty much was.
I'm going to definitely upload this as a podcast.
What do you mean?
I'm putting this like Metro Podcast or something. I don't fucking know. And that's the end of it.